Welcome back, everyone. It's Cody Hart for Government Accountability. It is Tuesday, April 23rd, and I got a doozy of an update for you guys today. Everyone knows that I've been fighting the district court, fighting the corrupt courts throughout the county and the state, and I just happened to expose today a massive data breach of personal information through the courts that they do not want you to know about. And I'll read to you this email. There's multiple emails out there. This is one of them. To the Skagit County District Court that I have obtained access to court documents being distributed online that I am estimating have disclosed the personal information of 10,000 or more litigants going back to 2018 through the Skagit County District Court website in violation of RCW 42.56.590. It appears that the encryption or other security has failed and that there is an active breach of personal information. I believe that the breach of my personal information, because I do believe mine's in here as well. There's just so much, but I know the time frame, and I was in a number of court actions that this would have exposed me, has and is putting me at risk and financial damage. And that's everybody out there. Personal information is personal because it leads to identity theft. It leads to a lot of problems and is occurring. Please respond. They have not replied to me. I've had a number of attempted phone calls to get them to act on this, and I've had some very disturbing phone calls. They really seem like they don't want anyone to know that this has happened, that it's happening right now. I don't believe they've resolved it. And I was blown away, and I think you will too, by this phone call I had. This is actually with another district court, and this was today about their philosophy on personal information in cases. Now, this doesn't just apply to defendants. This is for plaintiffs as well. So if you happen to go to court, you were the victim of a crime potentially, and this is the kind of, they are releasing personal information according to state law that they should not be releasing. They should be redacting, concealing, and it appears this has been going on for, I don't know how long. I'm going to assume years. I've got records back to 2018 in the courts with personal information for litigants. That's why this is such a massive number, and I'm totally estimating at 10,000. I suspect we might find out it's double that, maybe triple. I don't know. But I think it'd be interesting to play for you guys a conversation that I had here with another district court about how they perceive the security information that goes into these courts. Again, they have no oversight. So this is what we get for not holding our court system and the judicial branch accountable. They are out of control. Just listen to this. All right, so my question was, so is personal information without someone submitting a request, so if I just went on to the district court's website, as anyone in the world, from Florida to Ireland to China, and I could look up personal information for people,
you cannot really look up personal information without a specific case number.
Okay, and so without, that's what I'm wondering. So if I just could have pieces of paper printed off the district court's website that had personal information, lists of people with their personal information, is that something the district court should have on their website?
Yeah, because we are a public record. This is all public record, and everybody is given that information. Everything that the court that gets filed in the court is public record.
Everything is like Social Security numbers, date
Whatever
of birth.
gets filed with the court is public record.
And it's not redactable.
Correct.
Really?
Yeah. If you come into the front counter and you file, or let's say a birth certificate, the court cannot reject it. We need to file it.
Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. So I'm talking about just people online. They don't have to talk to you guys, and they just download pages of people's personal information. That's allowed.
Yeah, and everything is public record, sir.
Everything. So full Social Security numbers, date of birth, names, mailing addresses, credit card numbers, everything.
Correct.
What was your name?
Laura.
Laura. And what's your supervisor's name? That's right. This particular person's a moron. But that's what our judicial system is full of. It's morons that run these things. We have not been watching over these people, and that's why I'm trying to expose this corruption and let everyone know this branch of government that controls everybody is absolutely idiotic. Right here, you will see this is, I went ahead and obscured it. This is directly from the county's website through the district court. Every one of these, I'm not going to let you see it, has people's personal information on here that they were the plaintiffs, they were the victims. This was over from currently back to 2018. I was able to find these records all through this county's website. No passwords, no encryption is on there. All the information right now is just, it's out there for anyone. And just like I said, someone from China can get this information. And this is why we have laws against this, because we told our government, hey, if you're going to get our personal information, you better protect it. And this is what the courts do when you give them information. This is another reason I keep telling people the system is not what you think it is. I just wanted to make sure everyone knew this update. This is definitely going to become a bigger story. I've seen this before. I've seen them do massive cover-ups on this. We should be getting a notice from the court and the county. Every victim of this should be. The state should be notified. People should be having identity protection, credit locking. There's all sorts of things that should be happening based on what I understand here. And I doubt they're going to do it because it's the judicial system. They're as crooked as anything we've ever seen. The state has the most corrupt one I've ever seen. And I will just keep pushing on them and holding them accountable and letting you guys know what I find out. So I'll let you know more as soon as I can. That's my update for today, everyone.